good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be going over the top 10 power forwards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. So this list is both current gen and next gen, kind of a compilation of both gens. And honestly, the power forward position is pretty strong through and through. I mean, obviously this is going to be a little bit of my own bias in here when it gets to the best of the best. But if you go here and look through a lot of these players, the power forward position is very solid, especially with the new additions of guys like a Bol Bol, of a Giannis Antetokounmpo. But before we dive into the top 10s, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. And let's see who it comes in here at number 10. Coming here at number 10 is the Dark Matter Thurl Bailey card. 6'11", 7-foot wingspan with hot spots forever. 56 Hall of Famers, 15 on gold, 88 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 94 ball, 86 ball, 96 speed acceleration, 95 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame showtime. Shooting wise, I get it, he doesn't have Hall of Fame range extenders, but what is the other downfalls with Thurl? Defensively, he's going to be one of the best power forwards, small forwards in the game because he's 6'11" and has every Hall of Fame defensive badge. Tendency wise, incredible. Jump shot 22 on very quick. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape on next gen is going to be able to do that, as well as the Pro 3 move on the back. Whether you are on current gen or next gen, Thurl Bailey is solid. One of the most overlooked cards in 2K in general. I get it, his release might not be the best, but other than that, what can Thurl Bailey not do? That's my question to you guys out there. He's overlooked and definitely slept on. Coming in at number 9 for me is Spicy P. Pascal Siakam, 6'9", 7'3", wingspan with hot spots forever, 51 Hall of Famers with 20 on gold, 95 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 91 speed with ball, 87 ball, 194 speed acceleration, 95 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame showtime, does have the Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame blinders, so Hall of Fame steady on current obviously is not what you're looking for if you do play on current gen. Next gen is just a little bit of a bonus. I will say his release on current gen is a lot better for its specific gen than on next gen. Next gen is just kind of slow. Defensively, obviously, is going to be incredible. A lot of people love Spicy P's player model. I personally have not really used the card that much on either gen. I'll say I played more with Spicy P on next gen than current gen. But you look at it, jump shot 75 on very quick, so pretty smooth release, especially if you're on current gen. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape, Pro 3 move by the back. I just wish they would have released this Siakam card earlier, maybe in middle of May, something like that. That's when Spicy P would have been a little bit more intriguing. To me, it's just a little late for Spicy P. Coming in at number 8 for me is OG Anunoby's Dark Matter card. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan with hot spots for 53 Hall of Famers, 9 on gold. Now between him and Siakam, it's really preference. 96 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 93 spot, 86 ball, 96 speed acceleration, 98 lateral quickness. Just look at the defensive stats here. Now I know Spicy P is going to get hyped up, and maybe it's deservedly so, more than OG Anunoby. But for me, I think on current gen specific, OG gives me just that little bit more. Tendency-wise, incredible. 6-wise, jump shot 76 on very quick. I'll be the first to say I don't necessarily love that release. That's just my personal opinion. It's just a pretty mid release. Quick dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape on current gen is going to be able to do that, as well as the Pro 3 moving behind the back. Between OG and Anunoby, between Pascal Siakam, they could be 8, one could be 9. It doesn't really matter. You could have Siakam at 8, OG at 9. I wouldn't argue with you. It's really just whether you play on current gen or next gen and who you prefer. For me, I just have OG one step higher at number 8. Coming in at number 7 for me is Dark Matter Anton Jamison, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan with hot spots forever, 56 Hall of Famers, 16 on gold. Now I do want to say this: if you're on current gen, I don't rate a Jamison card as highly as some of the other cards. Whereas if you're on next gen, I rate him more highly than on current gen. 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. I get it. Stat-wise, badge-wise, he's pretty perfect. One thing I will say is defensively, he's just not quite as good as his Spicy P. It's just the way it is. I don't know whether it's his player build, what it is, but there's something about Jamison on the defensive end that I'm not a massive fan of. When I see him on the court, when I'm on offense and I see Jamison, I'll attack the dude sometimes. Does have Hall of Fame range, and the best thing about this Jamison card is the XM base on very quick. Like, that's the thing that on next gen really stands out, because the XM base on next gen is just so elite. Quick dribble style does have the Pro 2 size of escape, which on current gen he is able to do. The Pro 1 moving by the back, I'm not a massive fan of. It's okay. It's actually probably the second best move by the back in the game. Jamison defensively is a massive upgrade over the Galaxy Opal. I just don't rate him as highly as an OG Anunoby. Maybe on current gen, specifically overall, I like Jamison better, but on current gen, just like what OG gives me on defense, that little bit more. Coming in at number 6 for me is one of my favorite power forwards, small forwards in the game, and Galaxy Opal Jonathan Isaac. Our first Galaxy Opal, I think, to make the list. Just think of Thurl Bailey that can shoot. 6'11", 7'2", wingspan with hot spots forever. 42 Hall of Famers, 25 on gold. 95 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 92 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 92 speed acceleration, 97 lateral quickness. The only downfall about Jonathan Isaac is he doesn't come with showtime. Everything else Jonathan Isaac is going to have and going to be able to do at a very high level. You give him gold showtime, and what can this dude not do? Jump shot 70 on very quick. For Isaac, it's smooth. I wouldn't necessarily love that jumper on everybody else, but on Isaac, just feels different. Shift dribble style next gen is going to have the Curry escape. Pro 3 movement by the back as well. I'm biased towards Jonathan Isaac. I will be the first guy to admit that, but when he's on the court for me, he's not a liability. And that's what you're looking for at the power forward, small forward position. A guy that can knock down shots, play insanely good defense. That's Jonathan Isaac. I just hope to see eventually a sustained career for Jonathan Isaac that isn't hampered by injuries. Coming in at number 5 for me is power forward Galaxy Opal Danny Ferry. Now, 2 days ago, he would be at a top 3 position, but now he's just cracking the top 5. 6'10", 7'5", wingspan with hot spots forever. 33 Hall of Famers, 34 on gold. 97 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 94 speed, 86 ball, 95 speed acceleration, 95 lateral quickness. Here's the big thing about Danny Ferry. The dude came out nearly 3 months ago, so there's gonna come a time in 2K where he's just going to get outclassed, and that time is now. Does have Hall of Fame showtime, shooting-wise is pretty complete, playmaking-wise is fine. It's just, you look at the defensive badges, he's fine, but he doesn't have everything that some of the players now are getting. Like, he's only got 6 Hall of Fame defensive badges, and those types of things hurt Danny Ferry. Tendency-wise is fine. Base 98 on very quick is a very smooth release. Quick dribble style, Pro 2 size escape, Pro 3 movement in the back, as well as a Pro 2 twin. I love what he gives me on both ends of the court. He feels better and plays better than these 33 Hall of Fame badges maybe suggest. That's why he is top 5 for me. But if you look at my top 4, it's hard to argue Danny Ferry should be any higher. Coming in at number 4 for me, we do see the Idol Series 3 Invincible Dirk Nowitzki card. 7 feet tall, 7'3" wingspan with hot spots forever. 64 Hall of Famers, 5 on gold. Let's just compare this card to Danny Ferry. 99 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 96 ball, 99 ball, 96 speed acceleration, 97 lateral quickness. Look at the defensive badges, and this is the big difference. Dirk is going to be so much better in the defensive end. Hall of Fame showtime, every shooting badge outside is steady. And even playmaker-wise, Dirk's doing it all. Tendency-wise, incredible. Jump shot 94 on very quick. That's the big thing for Dirk. The fact that we now have a jump shot 94 Dirk, I guess the other one had it, but on very quick is such a smooth jump shot. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape. I don't think he's going to be able to do that on either gen. Does come with the Pro 3 moving behind the back, though. Dirk's a card I never thought I'd use or never thought I'd like in 2K. But this Invincible Dirk Nowitzki changed the game a little bit. The fact that he can dribble, he can shoot, he can attack the rim, he can play defense. There's not one thing on the basketball court that I think you lose any value by playing Dirk. The dude is the best of all worlds. Now, here's one you guys might disagree on, and if you guys do, that is absolutely fine. But we're going to be talking about the Dark Matter fan favorites, Thon Maker. 7 feet tall, 7'3" wingspan. The exact same as Dirk Nowitzki. Hot spots forever, 47 on favors, 21 on gold, 94 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 95 ball, 94 speed acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame showtime. Shooting-wise, basically has everything you need. Playmaking-wise is incredible, and then defensively is just incredible. Tendency-wise, fine. Jump shot 47 on very quick. That's really what it comes down to for me is I prefer Thon Maker's base to Dirk Nowitzki's right now at this current time I'm recording this video. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape. Current gen's not going to be able to do that. Has the Pro 2 tweet as well as the Pro 3 move by the back. Ultimately, guys, it comes down to the release. I prefer Thon Maker's release to Dirk Nowitzki. When I shoot a wide open shot with Thon Maker, I think it's going to be green every single time. Whereas with Dirk right now, I'm just kind of guessing on the release. Now, not to say this list can't change day to day, but right now, that's why I have Thon Maker at number 3, Dirk Nowitzki at number 4, and it's pretty set in stone for me. Now, the top 2 was obvious to me. Coming in at number 2, we do see the Invincible Giannis Antetokounmpo card. Probably the best Giannis we will see all year long. I like Giannis, and the reason I say this is because I like him at the power forward, small forward position, just that little bit better. 6'11", 7'4", wingspan, hot spots forever. 65 Hall of Famers, 7 on gold. Now, the reason I like Giannis at the small forward, power forward release is just because his release on very quick is hard to green. It's hard to green off the dribble, whereas in the catch and shoot, it's not that hard to green. So if you do play him at small forward or power forward, it's going to be a lot easier to just catch and shoot the ball and green it than off the dribble. You look at the stats, there's nothing more you could ask for. Hall of Fame showtime, range, flexible, catch and shoot, playmaker-wise, incredible. Defensively, gonna beat people up. And everything about this Giannis card is to like. Pro 2, shifty dribble style, Pro 3 movement on the back. Listen, if Giannis's release was on quick, I would like this card even more. Hit on very quick. It's a little harder to green, but off the catch and shoot, again, you should be knocked down with it. Now coming in as my best power forward in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM by a wide margin is the new invincible Bol Bol card. 7 feet 2, 7'7" wingspan with hot spots from everywhere. 65 Hall of Famers, 4 on gold. 99 stats and everything that matters. Hall of Fame showtime range. Playbook wise has everything you need. Defensively, absolutely immaculate. Tight wise, perfect. Sig wise, Brook Lopez base on very quick. The most underrated release in the game is the Kristaps Bol Bol base. It doesn't feel the same on a guy like Horace Grant or Mirsan. But this release with whatever Bol Bol's got for an upper, Karl Malone's upper is absolutely chicken. I love his release. Quick dribble style, pro 2 sides escape. Obviously, next gen wise is going to have that current gen. It's not pro 3 move by the back. It's not even close. Is the difference between the pink diamond Bol Bol to the dark matter invincible Bol Bol worth the upgrade for the average person? Absolutely not. But if you're trying to compete at the highest level, you're looking at the dark matter invincible Bol Bol card as the best power forward in NBA 2K21. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for my top 10 power forward video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you're wondering why Blake's not on it, well, time of recording this video, he was not released yet, so I can't put out a card that's not released. Chris Webber, I'm not a big fan of him. That's why he didn't quite make the cut. But you could argue guys like Draymond, guys like all these, all these top guys should have made the list. Even a Kyle Anderson, Chris Bosh, Tatum, KG, all these guys, you could argue, but in my opinion, these are my top 10 in that specific order. Let me know down below in the comments who I was too high on, who was I too low on, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.